Today, God speaks to us through Genesis chapter 32. I just a little bit reconstruct the Bible verse for today for your understanding. I will read it for you. Then the Lord said to Jacob, "Go back to the land of your fathers and to your relatives, and I will be with you." And Jacob went on his way, and the angels of God met him. When Jacob saw them, he said, "This is the camp of God." So he named that place Mahanaim. Jacob sent messengers ahead of him to his brother Esau in the land of Seir at Edom. When the messenger returned, they said, "We went to your brother Esau, and he is coming to you to meet you with 400 men. Jacob was in great fear and distress. Then Jacob prayed, "O God of my father Abraham, God of my father Isaac, Lord, you who said to me, 'Go back to your country and your relatives, and I will make you prosper,' save me, I pray, from the hand of my brother Esau." Then he spent the night there, and from what he had, he selected a gift for his brother Esau, and he put them each herd by itself and said to his servants, "Go ahead of me and keep some space between them. Then say to Esau, 'They belong to your servant Jacob. They are gifts sent to my lord Esau, and he is coming behind us.' For he thought, 'I will pacify him with these gifts I am sending on ahead. Later, when I see him, perhaps he will receive me.' So Jacob's gifts went on ahead of him, but he himself spent the night in the camp. That night, Jacob got up and took his 2 wives, his 2 female servants, and his 11 sons, and crossed the ford of the Japheth. After he had sent them across the stream, he sent over all his possessions. So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him till daybreak. When the man saw that he could not overpower him, he touched the socket of Jacob's hip, so that his hip was wrenched as he wrestled with man. Then the man said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak." But Jacob replied, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." The man asked him, "What is your name?" "Jacob," he answered. Then the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with humans and have overcome." Jacob said, "Please tell me your name." But he replied, "Why do you ask my name?" Then he blessed him there. So Jacob called the place Peniel, saying, "It is because I saw face to face God, and yet my life was spared." The sun rose above him as he passed Peniel, and he was limping because of his hip. Jacob looked at Esau, coming with his 400 men, so he divided children among Leah, Rachel, and 2 female servants. He put the female servants and their children in front, Leah and her children next, and Rachel and Joseph in the rear. He himself went on ahead and bowed down to the ground 7 times as he approached his brother. But Esau ran to meet Jacob and embraced him. He threw his arms around his neck and kissed him, and they wept. This is the word of the Lord. Altogether, thanks be to God. Thank you.